guys doing? Welcome back to Brave Talk Show.
We
I
back.
am your host, Tony Nicole.
I'm your host, Crystal Rogers.
I'm your host, Danny Nicole.
And we also got an honorary host with us today. The
Yes.
beautiful, lovely Miss Latece Logan is in the house, y'all.
She's in the house, y'all.
That's
Hi.
right, she's in the house.
Yay.
Give it up.
Glad
That's
to be here.
She is our sister. She ain't y'all sister today. She our sister. So yeah,
Yes.
we being stingy on Latece Logan, okay?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
How you been doing, Miss Latece? How's everything going?
Everything is so good right now. I just celebrated 21 years of marriage.
Woo!
Yes.
Yes, girl.
And my 49th birthday. All
Shut
in the
up.
same day.
Shut up.
Hey.
You don't even
Would
look.
have never known. Wouldn't even known. Wouldn't even known.
Oh,
Look
well,
at
thank you.
Ain't got a bit of wrinkle nowhere in the face. You know what
Look
I'm
at
saying?
21.
that.
I'll take that, Crystal.
That is what's up. So okay, so Latece, tell us what you been working on, because I know you're a multi-talented woman that is in high demand. I will say this: you're in high demand. People be wanting Latece to work with them, especially when it comes down to stage plays,
Yes.
productions, you name it. She is very good at what she does. I had the privilege of working with her, and I'm gonna say this quick little story. We worked together on this play called Beautiful by Robert Grant. He written it. So, and also Crystal was on that play as
Yes.
well.
Mm-hmm.
But I was working under and working with Latece.
You
Let
was
me tell y'all
fabulous.
something. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I had paper and pen. I made sure I took down every bit of note, everything she told me. I was writing.
She
You know,
was, y'all.
collaborating. When she gave me a clipboard,
Girl.
I created a monster.
you would have thought that clipboard was dipped in gold when she gave it to me. I made sure I held it tight during the whole practice. Didn't nobody mess with that clipboard but me. That's all there was. But back to you, Lucy. So tell us what you working on.
Well, speaking of plays, I'm working on a new play that's coming out under the direction of Jaworski Wright. He actually wrote the play and producing it. He has Donald Gray as the director. Actually,
Okay.
Wow.
yes,
Oh, wow.
yes, it's called Hell at Earl's House.
Man,
Yes,
come on
it,
with it.
it comes out on July 18th of this year, and it'll be held in Greenville at the West End Development Center. It
Nice.
starts at 7:00, and you can get your tickets. If anybody wants to come, hope this quarantine thing will be over by July, but it's July 18th. You can go to Hell at Earl's House website, or actually email me at hellatearlshouse.com, and I can give you all the information you want.
That's
But
what's
it's
up,
gonna
y'all.
be so good.
Hell, man, we're gonna have to like try to get down there to that play. You understand me in July?
Yes,
We gotta do that.
I am honored. I'm the stage manager of that play, and these are some phenomenal actors and actresses. The singing is amazing. It's
Oh,
going to
wow.
be a powerful show, teaching
Definitely gotta go.
yeah, it's just showing how family go through some things, but God,
But God.
Come on.
But God.
when God make a way out of no way, and it's showing the power of prayer and the power of when family come together in unity, how God moves and heal, deliver, save, and set free. So it's a absolutely wonderful play.
Oh my gosh, that just sounds amazing. No, that
Yes, girl.
is gracious. Well, I'm telling you, man, I can't wait. And I'm just so excited. Like, I'm happy to be connected to you because
Mhm.
you're amazing. You're an amazing woman. You are. God has truly placed his hands on you.
Likewise, you.
Like I said, y'all be thinking I'm picking, and these ladies over here know. But the other night when we met up with Latece on Zoom, when I tell you that the presence of God was there when she was praying,
Look.
The Holy Spirit was there and Jesus Christ.
God.
Yes.
I mean, and the angels, okay? And the angels.
Everybody was there. Yes.
Was playing.
Yeah.
Everything was. I'm telling you.
It's the power of unity. It's being
I
on
mean,
board.
did y'all hear a symphony too? Because I heard a symphony at the same time.
We heard it. When I tell you that symphony was playing, it was on repeat. That's just how big. It was on repeat. That's how thick it was.
It was definitely God. It was definitely him.
Latece left out the room, child. We were still. The Holy Spirit said, "Wait. I ain't going nowhere yet." She brought me in here. I'm
good.
Right.
Oh, guys, yes, but I mean that's awesome. So we all know, and we get ready to shift gears. We all know that we are totally dealing with a lot of different things. Coronavirus, of course. This pandemic has been going on. I can't even keep up with the amount of days that we have been in quarantine and everything like that. It has taken such a toll on people financially, mentally, physically. This has really been a year that we will never forget. So we've been facing a lot of adversities, but one thing about it, we persevere. You know what I'm saying? We take the knowledge that's given to us, but we make sure that we are going to apply that knowledge so that we can be safe and our families be safe. Mm-hmm. So we strongly encourage you guys, from B.R.A.V.E Talk Show to the viewers, please make sure that you take precaution. Please make sure that you stay safe. Please make sure that you do not ingest cleaning products, but make sure that, that you are well balanced and keeping your immune system up and healthy. So on that note, let's talk about some of those challenges. Now, Latece, we had a brief conversation, all of us, with you when we were talking about the coronavirus. We mentioned about the governors, how each of us are living in different states and stuff. What are some of the views of, what are your view about the governors opening up the states?
Well, I truly believe that is way too soon. And I know that it's all about the economy. It's all about money. It's always about money when it comes to the government. That's why we have to rely on ourselves and our higher faith, the higher power. We have to rely on God as opposed to the government. It's too soon. It's too soon to open up. There is people dying, people being affected daily. And it's not small numbers, it's large numbers. Mm-hmm. And we have to be careful, we have to be cautious, and we can't let the fear of money or the lack thereof make us be so lackadaisy and get this thing and potentially die, and it's just that cut and dry. You could die from this virus. Yes, and the amount of money can't bring you back. It can't bring your family members back. So it is very important that we take care of ourselves despite of what the governor is allowing in certain states.
Mm-hmm. So with you being in South Carolina as well as Crystal, I mean, the governor decided to go ahead and open up.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
He has opened up places like barbershops, nail salons, massage parlors, and stuff like that. And then on Monday, he'll open up the restaurants back up. And it is way too soon. And I understand that people need their income, but that's when the government need to step up and help.
True.
We between a rock and a hard place. We need our income.
Yeah.
But we need to stay safe too. Mm-hmm. We want to survive, but we need to stay safe. So we between a rock and a hard place here in South Carolina. But I truly believe that if we put our trust more in God, then in the government, we can still have peace in the midst of this storm. And also, look to him to be our provider, and he will make a way out of the way. I know that's easier said than done, but it's real. God is real.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, and then Danny, tell us how things are in Georgia.
Well, it is the same. We have nail salons open. Mine isn't open yet. They're not reopening until next Friday. But the barbershops, the hair salons, and everything. People are kind of on the fence because they want to reopen, but then they're scared. Right. For instance, the nail salon that I normally go to, because my nails are still jacked up. I ain't gonna show you nothing. But the nail salon that I go to, yes. I called them, and then they said, well, we know that the governor's opening it and everything, but we still, we're trying to take precautions. So there is consciousness. There are people out here, and they are aware that it is still a safety issue. So it's not. Once I heard that, then I was like, okay, then people are kind of still understanding that this is a serious situation, But, my nails are serious too. My nails are serious.
So, Crystal, what have you been seeing? Even though Seneca.
I'm in South Carolina, like Latece, and like my hairdresser, she has her own salon, but she's going to schedule appointments like one at a time, instead of having a bunch waiting, and walk-ins and stuff like that. Our mall in Anderson is opened up already. The mall in Seneca is not open up until May the 1st, so people are taking precautions. Some are, and some, like Latece said, it's all about the money, which we need to be more, concerned about our health. Like it takes 14 days to know the symptoms. We've been in this for over a month now. I really think it's really too soon. And the beaches in South Carolina is going by the mayor. Some of the beaches are opening and some are waiting. So.
Yeah. And we know that people have to take precautions. They have to get a plan of action together, because I know I put a post out there on Facebook about asking people in the social media community as far as what their thoughts are pertaining to, opening back up. And there was a barber that responded, and he was talking about how they're going to open back up, but they have to have a routine set up for how many people they're going to bring into the barbershop, this, that, and the third. So it's a lot, and they got to make sure they have gloves. They got to make sure they have masks. They still got to take precaution. So we definitely got to do what is set out to do. And me personally, like our governor for North Carolina, they said May 8th is when we're going to open back up. Because we've had protesters, and I know they've been protesters everywhere, but we've had protesters at our Capitol, and they have been like, checking to see how things are. Of course, they're out there not even taking precaution of being next to someone. They don't even know if they got the virus or not. But they're out there hooping and hollering, not even taking the guidelines seriously about how droplets, it can go out from your mouth and stay in the air for so long, and you get it.
Falling your hair, falling your eyeballs.
Yeah, everywhere. So, we just gotta really, really, really take, drastic measures, because we're not out of it. We're still in the red, we're still in the red, but, All right, so we're going to take a break. We'll be back. And when we come back, we will have our guest for today, which is Garrett Ford. So stay tuned.
Are you in need of a virtual assistant? Well, at J. Logan Business Support Services, a virtual assistant company, we focus on helping you maintain and or streamline your business operations while minimizing the hassle of busy work. To request services, contact us at info@jloganbizsupport.com or visit our website at jloganbizsupport.com and allow us, your virtual assistant, to lift the weight while leaving you with peace of mind.
Welcome back to B.R.A.V.E Talk Show. Hope everybody is still doing good. We have a special guest in the studio today. His name is Mr. Garrett Forge. He is an actor, model, voiceover specialist, and a country singer. Lady, please help me welcome Mr. Forge to the group today.
Ooh, welcome in, welcome in.
Thank you.
Garrett.
Glad to be here. I appreciate all you ladies.
Yes. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good. Just trying to still work on a lot of projects. I've got some music in production, which I guess I'll talk to everyone about.
Okay.
I need to focus on some of my writing, some song lyrics. Danny Nicole understands that.
Yeah.
And doing some relaxation. I've been working a lot with my full-time job. I have an outside job, so that's been taking a lot of my time. So need a little downtime from that, actually.
Okay. Well, what are you currently working on? Like, what is the thing that you're working on right now?
Well, in addition to those, I'm taking an online acting workshop. It's an ongoing class I'm in. Her name is Erin Elizabeth Burns, and she's a great actress and is doing a lot of stuff. And so that's been a little bit of work with that. But I've got a song being produced by one of my producers. It's the next country song, so it'll be my third country song.
Okay.
That hopefully will be finishing up in May. I've still got to lay vocals on it. I've got to add one more instrument, I believe, to it. It's going to have that little classic country 70s, 80s. It's got a little steel guitar I'm adding on this song. It's a country ballad. It's supposed to be pretty. And then I sent a rock song to another artist, but he couldn't work on it, so I'm going to try to produce another route. I've joined a new group. Danny would like this. It's called Band Lab. You need to check it out. I'll send you some details on that, where you can connect producers and help produce your own music with that. So in writing, just trying to go back and finish up one of my next country songs that I think I want to be my fourth song out. I'm not going to release the title yet. I'll wait till I get it in production before I do that. But no, that's about it. Again, the film industry is on a downtime. I was in production of a feature film that was going to be a faith-based film, and I signed non-disclosure on that, so I can't talk about it, unfortunately. But that we're going to probably try to shoot that in June, and then I'm pinned for 3 or 4 different other films. But I've got 6 or 7 coming out. But I know they want to ask questions, so I don't want to give it all away right now.
No. Yeah. You're good. You're good. I just, everyone is going through with this pandemic. We just want to know, how is it affecting you professionally? Is it affecting you in your work and what you're doing?
Well, remote job, work remotely from my bank, so it's worked out great. Don't even have to leave the house, so that's been wonderful. But we've been real busy. I'm a commercial loan underwriter on the side, so we're processing a lot of the government loans right now. Very busy. We're having mass loads coming in. So just my community bank is really, really busy. But other than that, again, you can do everything else online. I have my audio video production company that's all online. I'm teaching voiceover through that. I was going to get into that. That's in addition to everything else. And so I've got a video class. I'm just emailing back and forth and messaging with people online through Facebook and trying to just help them in voiceover, as well as writing, you can all do from your house. So it really has been not a big problem to me. It's worked out for me.
Okay, Garrett.
That's awesome.
What obstacles do you face when it comes to being an actor?
Just trying to get in the room is what I guess the hardest thing. It's so much competition out there, even because a lot of the LA actors in New York are coming to Atlanta now. So the previous time when you get in, I do a lot of independent work. So I've made a good network connection from a lot of the filmmakers around. So they're contacting me back for new films. So I don't really have to go audition for those much anymore. But for the main bigger network cable and the movies, it's a big competition. I did get a lot of auditions through my agent. I am with East Coast Talent here out of the Southeast. And we're doing a lot of webinars recently too. She set up through the casting director. So they're trying to get some FaceTime with them. It's been great. But the heart is just competition. It's just getting that audition and then making it work right and being the right person for it. And I've gotten one big one. I think I've already shot it coming up. I can go and tell the name of it. It's kind of sounds weird. It's 3 blacks and a Jew walk into a bar, and I play a Southern cop in that. And it's kind of considered possible. And it's a comedy, but it's actually a great movie story. Almost like was it Lean on Me? The one it's a cross country type tale.
Yeah.
3 blacks and a Jew, and it's how they go, and you learn a lot about how racism and how they dealt with it all the way through. And it's just, I read the whole script, and it's amazing. So I hope that answers your question.
Yes, it did. Thank
Wow.
Okay, wow. Well, you know what? I mean, from our connection, of course, working together and everything, Garrett, I see for you to be a well versatile individual. You know, you are what I like to call jack of all trades. You pretty much got pretty much the talents down. You're doing the modeling, you're doing the acting, you're doing the voiceovers and country music, and then you know, playing guitar and everything like that. What is another big task that you want to conquer out of all things?
Easily.
What's something else that you want to conquer?
Something, my next thing when I can finally ever get any downtime from all this is writing my screenplays. I've got 6 or 7 in development that I want to do, as well as a TV series comedy that I've had an idea for a while. When I say development, I think I've got one. It's a suspense thriller, and it's kind of written all the scenes up, and I just did it that way. And now I've got all my characters. Now I just got to build the dialogue through it. I know the storylines up in my head, and now I just got to sit down and do it. It's just so much going on with acting classes. I'm actually learning to play piano on an app as well. I'm taking accent reduction classes. You can hear my Southern drawl, but when I go and read and do voiceover, I kind of can take it out. So I'm busy.
Yeah, very busy.
Well, with you know, writing screenplays, I know that it's very challenging. That's something that I'm into. But if you was, you know, put it out there, how would you select your actors and actresses for your screenplay? Would you use the people that are in your class, or would you have a cold casting call?
I think I do a little bit of both. I probably do a little bit of pre-casting if I have some actors that I know that just fit those roles to the T, or they just been really good. And I hate to say this, been very supportive of me and been friends, and I know they're good at what they're doing. I won't cast them, but after that, then I'll just put the rest of the roles out, probably through an auditioning process.
Awesome.
Wow, Garrett.
Yes, Garrett, you was just on it, boy. I tell you. So, Garrett, before we leave, you gotta let our viewers know how they can get in touch with you, how they can follow you, all that good stuff.
Okay. Easy ways: Facebook, Garrett Forge. That's 2 R's and 2 T's. Also on Instagram, I have an actor Garrett Forge and also a model Garrett Forge out there. I'm kind of winding down the modeling. It's just doesn't really pay. It was more for exposure when I got involved. And it's fun, but it's a lot of extra time when I should be focusing on my music and voiceover and the acting. I prefer to do that. But also I've got my website, garrettforge.com. And then of course you, Tony Nicole, you're on my left side, Enterprise Management. I think the best way, and correct me, is enterprise.mgmt.tne@gmail.com.
That's right. That's
Contact
right.
her to book me. And then also I have a public figure page, and there's a book now, and that also has all my audio video production services that you can go through and set up appointments for anything else I can help you with. So I do audio video production and voiceover production and edit reels and all that as well, right here in the studio.
See, that's right. Y'all heard it right there from Garrett Forge. If you need to get in contact with him, actors, y'all need to get in contact with Garrett Forge, okay? Because he can help you with those needs that you have, okay?
Don't sleep.
Comes
Don't sleep
down
on
with
Garrett
the voices
Forge.
and everything and editing reels. This is the man. One-stop shop right there. Well, guys, thank y'all so much. Thank you, Garrett, for coming on and speaking with us and providing information. It's always a joy to see you. And we are so looking forward to things to come with you, and the music, the acting, you name it. We're looking for it all. So we thank you for that. So everyone stay tight, stay put. We're enjoying ourselves, and we will be back after a word from our sponsor.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Danny Nicole. I am one of the hosts of the B.R.A.V.E Talk Show. So guess what? We're offering an opportunity to all entrepreneurs to promote or advertise their business on our show. For more information, please contact us at t.n.e.networksllc@gmail.com or visit our website at www.tnenetworks.com. Hey, have you seen the show yet? Check us out on YouTube. And if you like it, hit like and then subscribe. How about that?
Welcome back to the B.R.A.V.E Talk Show. We had an awesome time with Garrett Forge, and we also have our honorary host here, Latece Logan. You know, I heard some things that you were saying in your question about the screenplay. I want you to kind of open it up a little bit, if you don't mind.
Okay. I'm sorry. Are you asking what is a screenplay? What
No,
is that?
I'm asking you to kind of expound a little bit on your experience with screenwriting.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't write, but I work with writers. I work with writers, producers, you know, of course, stage managers, the whole production team. So I'm very, very involved in doing, working with those people. I love that world. I love the theater. There is so many talented people in the upstate and the surrounding areas, and it is so fascinating to meet people, everyday people that you had no idea that they had all that in them. Like when I met Tony for the Tony Nicole for the play Beautiful, I don't think she realized she had as much in her as she had when working with me, because girl was bossing. Okay, she was doing her thing.
That's what she do. That's what she do. That's what she do. She be doing that.
Girl, I think I came out the womb like that. Okay.
She was handling herself, and people respected her and everything. But to see people, go from, like a cocoon to a butterfly.
Stop. Look,
it is fascinating.
I'm about to get you. Because we just got done talking about that.
Our last show was talking about
Oh, for real?
Our last show was talking about cocoons and butterflies.
I'm telling you, because people, they need development, and so if they get around the right people, you will be surprised what you have in you. When I first started working in the theater, in the production world, I had no idea I could rock and roll like I could rock and roll. But when you get around the right people that push you, you will be surprised what's on the inside of you. And that's what has happened with me. And so now I push people. I push people. I want them to be who God created them to be.
Mm-hmm.
This pen, Latece, this pen, you finna get it. You finna get this pen, Latece.
I'm talking about that too.
You hear me?
That is so true. Working with Latece, I mean, she is a very inspirational woman. Also with Tony and Danny. I just want to say a quote today. God will put you back together right in front of the people that broke you, because you will find out what your talents are. The people that have broke you in your life. I mean, you will fly like a butterfly.
Yes.
Yes. Wow, I'm gonna piggyback off that one. Hold on. I got something. Hold on, I got something for you. So look, so you don't understand the strength that you have inside of you once you are backed up against the wall. When you're pent up against that corner. You know that the movie Dirty Dancing, don't put baby in the corner. Yes, put baby in the corner. Watch her grow. Watch her come out fighting. Watch her come out swinging. Because when she comes out swinging, she comes out on top. You hear me? And that's exactly what we need in this pandemic.
And I can just I can just roll right on with that.
Come on, roll.
Listen, you are stronger than you think. That's what you need to know. God will not put no more on you than you can bear.
Amen.
If it's there, you can bear it. And it's not doing it by yourself. It's doing it because he lives on the inside of you.
Amen.
Know that he will never
God.
leave you.
That's
He's gonna
good.
take you. You are his child, and he's going to take care of you, just like you take care of your own kids.
That's
God
right.
is not going to allow anything to overtake you. So if it overtake you, it's because you took your eyes off him.
Come
That's
on.
right.
Look.
Keep your eyes on God, and everything will be all right.
That's right.
Come on. See, it's hard for me to even come back behind something like that so powerful. Once again, Latece, you hitting on something else that was spoke on in the last show.
Come on now.
Yes. Because Crystal said it. Crystal said you're stronger than you think. She said that in the last show. See, that don't make no sense. I'm gonna tell you something. That is nothing but what you call a spiritual kindred connection.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Yes.
When
Yes.
you can just come in on one accord with each other and pick up where one left off from. That is a more powerful connection than anybody can really even ask for. And I want to speak on that and actually leave off of that, is that when you take time out to fix your Penelope, and this is your Penelope, this is your canvas, your face. You don't even have to fix it up with makeup, but spiritually, you got to get your face lined up what's inside. And you've got to show the world that no matter what's going on around me, no matter what chaotic situation is happening, my Penelope won't change because the devil's not going to catch me.
Amen.
Here you go.
Yeah.
You better look. You see this. You see this.
So
You can still shine.
Put the pen
that's
down.
right. You that's right. Ain't she all the time picking up a pen?
Because I want to throw it at somebody. It just be so good.
10 minutes. You're going to be looking for that pen in 10 minutes because you keep messing with it. But listen, guys, it's time for us to go again. We so enjoyed ourselves on the show. Latece, thank you so much for joining us, being our honorary host. I just hate that it's ending right now, but you know you're going to be back with us again. We inviting you back. And also, I want to go ahead and put this out here too. Latece has a brother named Jerome Teasley who is into fitness, guys. When I'm telling you that he has this powerful boot camp segment going on Zoom, we are going to be talking with him later on in this season. He is going to be on our show. So make sure you stay tuned for that segment because we can't wait. But Latece, you know we're going to invite you back to be another honorary host with us again.
Thank you. Thank you. Love you, ladies.
So,
Come here.
Bye-bye.
Come here.
Yeah.
Come here.
Hug. Hug.
Come here.
So thank you guys again. You know, we love you all. Be blessed, be safe, and until next time, we will be back. So take care.
Bye. Love you.
Love you.